Hello and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I am continuing with the coloured run themes things, and today we are doing yellow, so we will choose our blonde-haired it's more yellow. This is the old thing where I used to call blonde hair yellow and everyone laughed at me. Sad face. It made more sense, but anyway. She is got that colour hair. I suppose she's got a red bow, but never mind. So, to explain what we've got. Spacebar, we've obviously got Lemon Mishap. The halo, in fact it's pretty obvious what we've got, these are more visible. Number 1, which is obviously this. The mitre, which you can't actually, where you can see the little halo around us. And Squeezy, which is a tears up, but I don't even know if that'll work with number 1, because that pretty much sets your fire rate to max. So yeah, this is another, we can only pick up items with a bit of yellow. We're only starting with items that are predominantly yellow, I mean, mostly yellow, whatever the word is. I mean, Squeezy is kind of a creamy yellow, but whatever. I couldn't be bothered to try and work it. Oh no, it's giving it all right. Hold on. Let's start again. I forgot to turn it off. You've got to turn off the custom starting items once the game's already started. Otherwise, it will give it to you several times, which is not good. We've got a live room. Not sure if that can possibly contain anything for us. Isn't it? It's kinda cream, but it's kinda creamy yellow. I don't think I can get away. No, it's okay. It's not right. I prefer Mulligan to Infestation anyway. I'm ashamed we don't have any keys. We could, you know, do a bit of exploring. I can't. Is there anything in the library? Telepathy for Dummies is yellow, but I wouldn't want that because I actually chose Lemon Mishap over that, so you know. Right, let's see. Monstro, if we can get Monstro to leap at us. There we go, and landing that is actually a pretty good use of that. That he actually took quite a bit of damage. I don't particularly like Lemon Mishap, but it has its uses. And obviously what we're really lacking is range. I'm not sure if any range upgrades have even the slightest bit of yellow. Our fire rate is obviously incredible. Ooh, okay. No, it's kind of a browny yellow. It's a light brown, but no, well, it's too risky. Two I'm uncertain about. What? Right, another key. Can probably be used to open a room that will contain nothing of use. Hello, Gluttony. Let's see if we can just place a nice Lemon Mishap. Come on, there we go. Good, Gluttony. Stand in the P. Obviously the mitre is giving us an amazing spirit heart boost. If we could find a blood bank, I would happily at least peek into the boss trap room. Another key. Very good. Ooh, I don't like this room. Right, please die. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. Come on. All your friends are dead. Fly with them. Right, there are quite a few. See that? I'd say that the light on top is actually yellow. No, I'm going for that. I know it's kind of light reduced. Well, actually, in old torches, pictures of it are always. It's not like it really helps us that much anyway, because we have no bombs. But there you go. But yeah, no, I think we can get away with that. Whoops, that was. He seemed to like finish his jump and then slide a bit. They have a bit of momentum, these guys. I was gonna say, if I had a bomb, I could use a bomb to get a bomb, but that's okay. We could actually bomb our way into the boss trap room. We might get in there and find out there's absolutely nothing for us. But, yeah, let's have a look. There's a bit of silver. Let's do brown. It's worth having a look though, I'm not even sure, I haven't really checked. There are definitely a couple of items that only have slight bits of yellow in them that we could take. But that's not one. Oh god. Scotty Junior! Unfortunately we can't really mishap her much either. Because she moves like crazy. Go squish your fly friend. No! Not me. Thank you. I always thought this version was harder, but I seem to have taken... It's bigger but maybe slower? Okay, now I'm taking damage. So much for that. Come on. There we go. That is definitely brown. That's a spirit heart. And that's a no. Let's move on. What the? That's like the double jingle of doom. So there's both our secret rooms. As both jingles try to play at once. I could probably lemon mishap one of these guys, but I'm not very good at predicting their paths, as you see, as I just walked into one of them. We are a little slow. I think Maggie starts with the speed down. Let's go check out our secret rooms. Dooby-dooby-doo. Right, this is our super secret. Amazing. Might as well play it. I don't think there's much in the shop I can get. That is good. There's yellow in that card, so even if I was doing that kind of yeah, look, at this rate we're going to be able to just tank damage if we get like to the Icicle Blue Baby fight. It is getting stupid. I wonder if maybe the mitre actually increases the chance of fortune tellers dropping spirit hearts or something, like maybe increases your chance of winning. I don't know. I don't know. But that one paid out every time, and one time with the Hierophant, which is like the double spirit heart card. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any secret interactions almost with Mitre, other than the ooh, gives more spirit hearts. I don't know whether it affects gambling and stuff if you win more often, providing what you win is spirit hearts. I don't know. What was that? Right, let's fight the Husk. He's not going to be so easy. I can't, right, I think he's going to go there, so yeah, that took some damage. I think I might go over it again. Yes! He's almost half dead. I think he's now half dead. He doesn't have many hit points, but he's kind of a one you just have to evade all the hell he brings you. And that's not always easy. Come on, Husk. You just kind of need to get in the right position and you can kind of go to town on him. We have an angel room. What we got in here? Haha, nope. And that room, that is a nope as well. I do hate turning down all these good items, but I suppose we've got the mitre, so that kind of covers the relic in a way. I thought I couldn't quite tell where the bomb was going. I don't know why I came in here. There we go. That's one way to deal with those kind of things. I haven't really looked. What's the charge up time on Lemon Mishap? Is it 2 rooms? I don't really usually use Lemon Mishap. It's not an amazing item, but it can be used quite well tactically. It depends on like the enemy you're facing and the boss. It's actually been quite good on the zombie guys who come back to life, because then if they died in it they would sit in it and that would damage them enough to kill them completely, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Thank you for dying. Did we get a compass? How come I could see where the item room was? Oh, because I've got Spelunker's helmet and I went into the secret room next to them. I remember how that works. It does actually have some uses, Spelunker's helmet, like if you're out of keys and you want to bomb your way into a room, it will tell you, like, if you happen to be on opposite, like, a special room without you having to go there, which might save you a bomb. I don't know. Stuff. Another key. We're getting keys when... yeah, thanks game. We're getting keys when they're just kind of useless, really. I've got to try and pick up the spirit heart without getting the key. Let's see what's in the shop, just in case. Map. Probably can't justify that anyway, so let's just take the spirit heart. Spirit heart and bomb. And be done with this. By be done with this I meant do one more room in which I take stupid damage and then leave the floor. And what's with all these key drops? I haven't got something that increases key drops, have I? I think so. What have I got? No. That's weird. Yeah, so we're just... oh, I'm tired again today. Please excuse me. But yeah, we'll just trot on down to the next floor and see what's in here. It's, fortune teller, unfortunately I spent all my money and there's a secret room there. Ah! That was a really bad use of it. I don't think... oh, I got some to go through. I don't like this room. It's just, if you go slightly wrong you end up in nugget hell, which is never fun. If there's one place, if you're going to go to hell, just make sure you don't end up in nugget hell. Really bad. Guess we just go this way. We have got a blood bank. Couldn't take the blood bag, so it's not really that useful. But maybe if we have some spare hearts, I can just gamble some money with the compass. See, the compass, which I think I gave to the orange run, I think it's kind of yellow too. So is Holy Grail, I think. I'm trying to think. But I just thought, nah, I'm not going to give it to 2 runs in a row, especially since Holy Grail was a bit of a push on the last run. Yeah, on the upside, this run was easier to figure out what items I could take, rather than me going, this is slightly yellow, but only on Tuesdays and when you squint at it. Okay, this is a nice room. This one we should just be able to take out each little maggoty silkworm nice and gently. My only worry is damage, because when we get to the Isaac fight, they retaliate in a way when they fire. I wonder if... oh, damn, that was the worst. I thought I could get close to them without actually getting hit, but I failed. If I were to get to the Isaac fight, they retaliate, and I have really high fire rate and kind of low damage, and this is the Gurdy that only produces enemies, which is annoying. Right. I kind of just want to stay on this side, because since she won't shoot, I don't really have to move around as much. So I can just stand here and let her spawn a million fat flies. Gurdy, why? Gurdy. I'm gonna have to do such a clean up when I get over. And I finish off on her health and just move over there. Let's just keep going though. She is almost dead. Oh, I honestly didn't see that fly. It was hidden in Gurdy a bit. Okay, that was a bit scary. Around like that, go down here. Yep, that was completely intentional dodging, that wasn't just me pressing buttons and hoping I would survive. And our reward is something we can't take. Fantastic. You know what? Let's just go in the curse room. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, that was worth it. Got one spirit heart in the end from that, but still worth it. I wonder if the might also affects health and red chests pay out, like, well, or at least with spirit hearts. I don't know. Maybe not. We've got some bombs, we've got one boss trap room, which is interesting. I'm going to put that there and hope one of those flies... Nope, they all perfectly went around it. Thanks a lot, guys. Right. Ooh, that's a bit close. Let's just keep going, and he will be dead soon. I said he will be... Please hold while we wait for him to be back in dead range, and then we'll just kill this little pink one. Oh, look at him, he's so pretty. You're getting lots of consumables. The rosary is no. Not even slightly yellow, so we'll move on. We could certainly play the blood bank, get in the boss trap room, provided it doesn't pay out the blood bag. But I'm not even sure if there are any items from boss rooms that are yellow. Might be worth having a look. Have we got any consumable health on this floor? We must. I'm sure we can buy some, there's probably going to be tons in this poop. We have got a lot of spirit hearts to back us up, to be honest. Could you guys get somewhere I can actually shoot you? Thank you. Oh, that was a bit scary. Should be playing chicken with these guys. Please die, please die. Thank you. Let's just get around this poop mania. The only thing with the Niter, and it's not really a complaint, is it does decrease your red heart drops. So if you want to play blood banks, it's not really a big deal, but if you do want to play blood banks, you are a bit more limited, as it were. That's bad. There's not very... I think you're meant to go into near the centre and then just wait until that kind of passes. But the range down from number 1 is not helping with that. Might as well check out what's on here, which is greed. Hello, greed. Would you like to walk in some creep? No? How did I dodge between those three bullets? So I'll get action replay on that. And now I'm doing all 3. It's like I can weave between those 3, but no other bullets. No one greed. Thank you. You and you. We got a lot of money, which maybe we can use in the arcade to get parts, I don't know. We'll just casually trot into a rock and then we'll trot back and around. We've been in the secret room? I don't think we've been in the secret room. No, we haven't. I suppose we might as well. I think having greed on this floor means he can't be on the next floor, I'm not sure. And you never know, there might be something we can buy. Or if not, we can at least do some gambling. And get... nothing, because I don't think any of the stuff I can gamble for actually is, yellow. Or any of the items. We have got a tarot card. This actually could give us a lot of spirit hearts. The magician, not great. What's this? The magician again. Haha, I suppose it's got a yellow background, that's why. Hanged man is probably more valuable than the magician. And I'm not really sticking to my rule of tarot cards having to be certain colours. Got more keys. Let's just keep playing this blood bank until we hit that. I think, enough. I cannot pick that up, which is really unfortunate. Things you had to pass up, and then I'll probably get to the boss trap room, and it'll be like, a short speed up. It's not even yellow. Or Pageant Boy, which is also not yellow. So that was totally worth my time. No sarcasm in my voice. We will go back to the arcade. We will stare wistfully at the blood bag. And then we'll hope this guy pays out with hearts. And if he doesn't, hope this is the lovers. High Priestess is valuable. The extra key is valuable. That fly is not even slightly valuable. I'm probably going to take the High Priestess out of all of them. All the cards. We get down to 15 cents and then we blow this guy up, I think is the usual plan. Yep. Well, goodbye. Whoops. Don't want that. It's useless. We will take that and that. We will leave this floor, I think. I think we've done everything. Oh, we can shoot some fire. Get another penny. Oh dear, we could have put that into another play. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I think we are done. Let's take this heart and be gone. Okay, Curse of Darkness, but the secret room has to be there because that's the only wall. Doesn't have a door in it. Anything in here? Nope. Right, Curse of Darkness is my least favourite curse ever. I hate it. With a passion. Oh god. Okay, I should not have taken damage there. I just couldn't remember. Right, so they come along the bottom and they come along the top and they do a dance, squiggle wiggle woo. I don't know. Let's use a bomb and a key. See if there's anything cool in there. Yeah, I thought it would be. Something I can't have. I don't really want to do a mod trap room for the grey chest. The amount of stuff I've had to pass up is ridiculous. Like on the other runs, wasn't so bad. Or it didn't feel so bad. Didn't feel like I'd uncovered so much. My ideal boss to fight is Gish. Because not only is Little Gish a good item, but he has yellow eyes. So he's a-okay for our big yuppiness. And he would actually be quite valuable in future fights. So that's my hope. I kind of get the feeling that it's kind of unlikely. Oh dear god, that was almost bad damage. It's probably very unlikely, but you know. Okay, so the second secret room is somewhere on one of these walls. Prize for someone who can work out which one. Actually, I reckon... Oops, that was close. That could get a chain reaction, and then we deal this one. And then I'd say here, because there's a room up there, isn't there? Oh, yeah, there's a room down there, so it had to be there. Pinky Eye. No, I think I said trinkets had to be... I've been changing the rules slightly. Like in the red run I said only red pills, and then on the yellow run I said, or no, on the orange run I said all pills, but that was because I had mum's bottle of pills and stuff. And here I'm not sure about tarot. I don't know. These rules are difficult to stick with. Although then again the High Priestess, she might be blonde, so close enough. What's this? The chariot. Let's use that in the next one and take the High Priestess with us. Oh my god, it's Gish! It's Gish! Oh yes! Thank you game, I love you. Let's just get Gish a bit of... then... Whoops! I did not mean to... do that. Did not mean to place that bomb. It's okay. It's okay. Also Lemon Mishap failed a bit. No, this should be... If I don't panic and decide to stand still for several seconds, it should be a fairly easy fight. I'm not sure if I got hit by the bomb or the little mini Gish there. But no matter. Right, come on. Hop towards me. Yeah, bomb the door. That's fine by me. I am kind of glad that this creep only slows you rather than actually hurts you, because it does fill up the floor when he's... If this actually hurt you, it would be really bad. Ah, oh, damn it. We are a bit slow, I feel. I don't know, we haven't got any range either, but that's what I get for using number 1. It's so slow. It's so pathetic. It's very difficult to get close enough to him, and then when I do, I get bombed. But it's okay. We survived. As you can see, little Gish's yellow eyes. So he is perfect. As I say, he's also really useful. We'll take the High Priest that's with us. That we've been to. Might as well keep looking around. There are definitely a few items that have yellow in them, so I might as well keep trying to find them. Because, yeah, the more items we see, the more likely we are to find items we can take. So there's my logic. Let's go in there. Not really interested in Kane's eye. That golden key could be valuable. I will definitely take this half box. We've been taking some quite dreadful damage. This room should be pretty easy. Kind of sad I don't have a bomb, but that might be something I can sort out later on. I assume that's a shop. Of course we get a troll one. Haha, very funny game. Oh, it's a library. Well, as much as I'd love to take the Book of Belial over Lemon Sap, it is not even slightly vaguely yellow. I could go and play that fortune teller, which might be worth it. We've been here. I guess, yeah, we're looking for the shop, maybe a few bombs if I'm lucky. I don't like this because I usually complete the room by staying well away from them. Okay, we've got a bomb. Got this room again. Got our item room, which isn't actually going to cost a key, so that's totally fine. Then I guess, no, because we've still got the shop. Do I use the bomb to get the... Yuffie's hairball is one of those items that is kind of interesting, but not yellow, as nothing is. Do we use the bomb to get the guaranteed spirit heart, or try opening the tinted rock? Not that we could take the small rock even if we got it, because usually I'd be like, oh yes, we'll try the tinted rock. We could get the small rock and be, hello conga line zombies. I hate these guys though. But they're not as bad as the Mask of Infamy, which finished off our last run. In case you can't tell, I hate that boss. And whichever person on the team decided it was a good idea. Well, I've heard Rebirth might have its trailer out now, which I'm excited, and also Nugenics, which is another game I think Lee Edmund McMillan is working on. So fun! That'll be exciting when it comes out. I wonder if we'll have to like start from scratch almost, like all our station will be erased and we have to start by beating Mum's heart and beating Mum for the first time. The map again. I didn't know things could show up in the shop twice, but I learn something new every day. If we take this bomb, we can also get the spirit heart and bust open that tinted rock. So that seems like a good plan to me, because we are a bit low on health now. Only of my own fault. Well, that was a bit close. The only thing with Rebirth is you can't have health off the screen, which you may have noticed is one of my tactics to just living in general. Challenge runs are probably going to be a lot harder when it comes to that. Yeah, why not? Kind of wished they'd paid out in the spirit heart, but no matter. I think the yeah, it was over here. Let's just use a bomb on that. And wow, that was one hell of a payout. I'm sure it was limited. I'm sure they're only meant to pay out with 3 things each. Oh well. Not complaining. So yeah, 3 bombs, no, yeah, 3 bombs and 2 spirit hearts. Interesting. And I think we are done on this floor. So we're if it wasn't for the mitre, we'd probably be dead. Got little Gish with his little yellow eyes, which is the only reason he gets to sneak along with us. Might as well check out our shop. Item room, Ghost Baby, sorry you're not yellow. I kind of wish, like usually in these runs I get Rainbow Baby. Right, sorry, the jingles confused me there, it's like the Battle of the Jingles again. Right, Roid Rage is green, that'll be probably on the next run because we're doing it in rainbow order if you noticed. Literally came in here just in case there was a spirit heart, but or just to see what's going on, but I suppose I might as well play it. Until I'm down to 15 cent, although I can play this a few times because of those hearts, so we can play these a few more times. Adding to an item, actually I hope not because I don't want to be gambling forever. I really would like Rebirth to have a master method for gambling, but I'm not sure how likely that is, how easy that would be. Like, I think several people want it so you can input how much money you want to put in to start with, and then just you'll play that many times or something, but I'm not sure how well that would. Okay, this room. Yeah, I was gonna take damage. You know what, it's that thing, I think I've said before, that while the depths is easier, it's actually kind of hard to me, because I haven't done these room layouts for a while, so I always get Necropolis. So as weak as the reason that scene, oh god, I can't believe I just walked into him. As weak as the reason as that is, it is just like, I used to be able to do these rooms and I can't. Lockdown, I suppose I deserve that, because that wasn't even slightly yellow. I think that increases your number of chest drops though, so meh. Got some more money, I could either go to the arcade or the shop. Those guys are actually twisting necks, I swear. I do hate these guys, their necks, they're really unpredictable, like sometimes they just go and their neck goes off in somewhere you really didn't expect it to. Larry Jr., you wanna come down? No you don't, do you? Oh, you'll come down here right as it's got banks. Love you too, LJ. He is going to be pretty dead soon. It makes it sound like there's stages of dead, like you can be kinda dead, and then you can be kinda very dead, and then you can be pretty dead. Maybe that's sort of when you use 1-ups and stuff, like I was kinda dead, but then I had my 1-up proc, but then I died again, but then I had the unk prop, so I kind of ended up, I was kinda dead because I was blue baby, but you know, I wasn't really dead, and so yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Go in there, go in the creep. God damn it. No, get in the creep. Damn it. It needs to stay on the ground longer. I think that's something that's being talked about, kind of buffing the mishap, only a bit, because there still will be good and bad items in the game, but like, so there's more almost variation, because you know, there's the favourite items that people always take, and, you know, I'm guilty of that too, because there are some space bar items which you just think, I'd far rather have this than anything else. They might be good, because it might lead to some more creative and different playstyles, rather than having going, oh, I must get the nail, or blue candle, or brimstone, or mountain knife and stuff. Maybe some people say, actually I'm going to get lemon mishap, because I can use it quite well tactically. I think there should be an item that maybe increases the length of how long certain items, spacebar items last. Like, if, like, lemon mishap, kind of like the battery, but for a room, so like lemon mishap would stay on the ground longer. No, I don't think I can get wave over of those. Lemon mishap would stay on the ground longer. Book of Revelations would maybe give you 2 hearts per charge or maybe 2.5, but you'd have to start making half cell parts because they're not currently in the game. You know, that kind of thing. Book of Sin would have, like, I don't know, more likelihood to give you non-troll bombs or something, because I always get troll bombs for Book of Sin and I'm like, what? Or maybe would give you 2 consumables, I don't know, something like that. Just, yeah, kind of, just things like that, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure how, you'd have to think about, I'm gonna get stuck here, you'd have to think about it with different items and stuff, but it could be interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that, like, because there's some items that maybe work for a whole room, so maybe it gives them an added effect, like, what lasts for an entire room? Monster Manual, maybe you get 2 familiars? Or something like that, you know. Just kind of, sort of just upgrades them in different ways. But I don't know, that sounds like it'd be pretty hard to implement, but it'd be kind of cool. Just let's face it, by this point they're probably already done with most, I don't know when it's due out, but they've probably done a lot of the creation and programming by now already. So it might be a bit too late for me to be coming up with ideas. Oh yeah, I'll buy the Steam sale, that makes sense. And let's just, does the mitre give like an increased chance of fortune tellers? Because I've had a hell of a lot of them. Stop telling me I'll die alone. Oh yay, flat penny, I'll use that for all of 2 rooms or so. Oh, and the crystal ball, can't have that. I can have that on like the purple one. Fantastic. Right, what can I... Ugh, that guy's head is stuck. These guys don't react well with gish kind of thing. That guy's neck is like permanently stretched now. Whoops. Oh, and it's broken off. Fantastic. We have lost a lot of health. I have not played in a few days is my only excuse. Which is kind of a terrible excuse. I should retain some of my Isaac knowledge, but apparently not. I'm also feeling tired. I think I'm a little ill. I don't know. What other various excuses could I attempt? I've been clicking cookies for several hours. If you have not tried out that game, do not. Oh, the Emperor is really valuable, but so is the High Priestess. I'm gonna stick with the Emperor. Yeah, I think the Emperor's more valuable. We can't even use like High Priestess on the mum fight, so I probably should have taken High Priestess and just used it on this room or something. I'll pick it up and use it on whatever the next room is, providing that's a... This is a big floor, and also really weird how it meets up there with the cursed room. That's not usual. Like how it's got the cursed room, the secret room, kind of the secret room joining 2 sides of the map. That's weird. Kinda cool, but weird. I got some hearts back here because I could definitely use them. Let's go scouting for hearts. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's go in the curse room because we need something. Yeah, I wish. Just look at all the stars of the items on this map that I could have taken and I can't. Why? Just watch it like Dr. Fetus, Epic Fetus, Mum's Knife will turn up on one of these runs and I will just cry. Yeah. Right. That's... oh. Take that. We will try and use the High Priestess on the next room, and then I'll take the Emperor with me down to the, I suppose, it's unlikely I'll make it to Cathedral, because we haven't actually picked up anything, I don't think, other than Little Gish, since the top. Oh, and Spelunker's hat, that's been really useful to us. we've had to pass up a hell of a lot of upgrades, which has not really done us any good. Right, let's see if I can get through this door without picking up that. Let's just... yeah. Okay, that was Blue Mum for some reason. Not a clue why. That was probably a bad use of that, but it gets rid of it, and that's what matters. Right, we got the Emperor. We got this Penny. Oh, and we got a key. Fantastic. And I just walked straight into some damage. Let's just stay here. We should be safe until I'm ready to deal with those guys. Do this. Come on. Oh god, why did I have to get caught like that? I was just like, oh yeah, I'll get out in time. No, you won't. Nip down here. We could use a bomb to get a bomb. That seems a bit pointless. We've got one key from Flat Penny. Thank you, Flat Penny. You really did a great, fantastic job. I don't think I went to the secret room, but I doubt that would have helped. I'm hoping I can move it to stop here. That might damage her a bit. I think it did. So we're actually doing okay for this fight, which surprises me. But I suppose you don't need much range for this fight in a way. Like, because the foot tends to land right next to you. That was a bit risky, but I was trying to dodge that. Oh no. All the things get a bit hit by, I got hit by a guy. If I could get that guy to explode, I don't know if it's because the hand that will probably come on me. Let's just stand here for a second, then run. Run. Okay, I am really lucky I took no damage during that period. How has she got eyes everywhere? This is something I've not noticed before, that she had eyes. How does this facial structure work? I'm lucky I did not get caught up in the explosion. There's actually no yellow on the Polaroid, so we can't take that. We have to take the Polaroid even though it's pretty useless. The range upgrade I can't take. Oh, fantastic. If I knew this was like a... yeah, I can't take that. If I knew this was an XL floor, I could use the Emperor, stick all this... miss all this stuff, and just move on. The only positive I've got right now in my head is that the Polaroid will give us some temporary invincibility when we next get hit. We're gonna lose this, I'm pretty sure of that. Yay, I paid a key for Penny, I think. That ended up being, okay, nothing gonna walk even vaguely near that. Oh, damn it, I forgot about the creep. No! I refuse to die to brains. I refuse. Right. Calmly, take the bomb. Walk into the next room. Fry. We have no chance in this room. I'm just gonna say that now. We are dead. We are dead in the next few seconds. There we go. Well, that was the yellow run. I think I played... yeah, not very good. But we didn't get to pick up many items either. Goethe Jr. took our life, and that is the end. Goodbye.